Hi guys, Nabila here. Today I'm going to show you 3 simple styles on how to style your chiffon shawl. So before we get into the styling, we got to make sure that the right material is used. So as I was going through some videos and I saw some of the comments and how you guys watch some videos and you feel like it doesn't really work on you or on your face, or it doesn't really look how it should look when it looks so simple. So one of the reasons why it doesn't turn out how you want it to be is because of the material. So as you can see, I am using a heavy chiffon. You can see it drapes very elegantly, very effortlessly. Let me just show you a simple demonstration. So when you drape this material, you see how it falls nicely because it's heavy chiffon. And then you have the lower quality ones, which when you drape on you, it doesn't really look like it has the volume. It's very thin. Some prefer this because they feel like it's airy, but I feel like for styling this is not really ideal. And see, when you don't really see the weight to it or the flow. So it's really about personal preference. But if I were to choose my shawl, I would prefer to have something heavy like this because it drapes nicely. So let's get into the style. We gotta have both sides on equal. So this is my go-to everyday styling because it's quick, it's easy, and it requires the minimal pin. So I have always been the one who always choose the simplest style that requires minimal or no pin. So all the styles that I wear every day is usually no pin, 1 pin, or the most is 2 pins. So right now I'm doing the one with 2 pins. So first you get a pin on this on your one side, and then you get a pin on the other side. So if you notice, you shouldn't pin it right where your inner scarf, your inner ends. You have to leave a bit to create the volume you will see later why. So hold it down. And then okay. So as you can see, there's a slight excess on both sides. This will give you the volume later. So one end, you just push it to the side. Okay. And the next one, kind of just drape it like that. One of my secrets to get a nice drape is to do the jiggle. When you do the jiggle, it kind of falls in place, So, yep. And you can put a knot at the back, and you're done. So that is my go-to everyday style. So for this, you're gonna have one side short and one side long. As you can see, I am using the half moon shawl here on both sides. So this shawl is curved on both sides. Why I choose the shawl is because it gives a very nice drape for your chest, and also it's very easy for styling compared to the square one. It's just my personal preference. So for this one, you're gonna have the short one, and we're gonna work on the short one first. So first you're gonna give a fold. Okay, so hold that fold because you want to pin it so that it doesn't come off inside. Okay, the opposite side. Okay, just one pin would do, and then give the long side a fold. But before that, we gotta assess here. I would prefer to tuck this in short first because we're gonna have coverage from the long side. So we're gonna fold this side and just give that a little ruffle. and drop it on. Okay, so, and then you bring that long edge to the other side, and then just give yourself a little jiggle so that the fall would fall nicely. And so for this, you can either fold it and leave it like this, you have that effortless look, or you can even just have just hold it on the side, give it a slight tug, you know, like give, or after that, it's just smoothen that, give it a pull and push it to the side, so that way you get easy peasy. This one I prefer to use it this style for any formal events or for me to go to work, because it has a really proper and clean finishing to it, and it requires very minimal maintenance. You don't have to keep adjusting or going to the toilet, so I love this style. So for this, we're gonna have one side short enough to go around your head. So I'm gonna give a nice fold. Okay, and go around here and give it a pin here. Start. And then you have the longer side. What you're going to do is kind of pull it in, overlap. Okay, pull it, overlap. This will be your long side and kind of create a ruffle. So going back to what I said at the beginning of the video, if it's a nice chiffon, you will get this kind of effect. It kind of just falls effortlessly. So drape it over, adjust your coverage to your preference, pull it, and just go over here. Alright? And you get this nice cascade, you know? I'm obsessed over creating cascade for my chiffon shawls, because I feel like they really give a very elegant and nice finishing to it. It looks like as if it's really difficult to be done, but it really it's not. It's really easy. As long as you have the right material, it can be done. So this is it. So you may see a little flap here. What you can do is just put your hand underneath and pull it inside so that it's not visible. Okay, and you can just use it to cover. So there you go. Very simple one. It's a go-to for your school, to go to work, and I really hope this 3 styles helps you. And if you have any questions or any suggestions, you can just leave it down on the comments, and I'll be leaving the shawls that I'm using, the links in the description, and I really hope to see you soon. Bye.